Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Econ K88, and I'm in downtown Toledo. And this, what you see here, is the second downtown Toledo hotel that has been purchased by Chinese investors. The one you see there in the background is the Park Inn. Chinese investors bought that a couple years ago for $3 million. It's a 400-room hotel. The one that you see now was built in 1970. It was a Holiday Inn, Ramada, a couple other different hotels. It closed as the Hotel Seagate. It was purchased in 2006 for $4.6 million. It was purchased in November of 2012 for $600,000. That is an 87%, if my math is correct, that is an 87% price decline in 6 years. So again, real estate is a mess, and it's not always correct to judge the former price to the current price in determining value. However, an 87% drop is, again, it's bad news for some and good news for others. These Chinese investors seem to be convinced that at a given price, Toledo has value. I don't know what their plans are. Generally speaking, I do believe that the Chinese are more focused on the long term, and they are obviously cash rich right now. So they are here in Toledo, one of the most depressed American cities, scooping up properties at what they think are bargain prices. $4.6 million turned into $600,000 real fast. And I'm going to link a newspaper article from the ToledoBlade.com site, which further explains the purchase. Our mayor here has made several trips to China in the last few years, and it's starting to pay dividends now. You can see this place has been closed for, I don't know, either 08, 09, or 2010, but the building is somewhat decayed. Again, the place is 43 years old, so, you know. Here's a closer view of the Park Inn Hotel, which I said some Chinese company, I believe it's called 5 Great Lakes Global, 5 Great Lakes World. They bought that for $3 million. Right there is the Seagate Convention Center. Another look at this hotel here. It's pretty cold out today, so I'm not gonna, very windy. I'm not really going to hang out too much. Over there is Fort Industry Square, littered with vacancies. Again, I don't have any idea what the Chinese plans are here, or if they're just trying to find places to park cash, since there really aren't, banks aren't paying really anything for interest, and even if they didn't pay cash for this place, you can borrow money pretty cheaply compared to historical norms. I'm on Summit Street. This is Summit and Jefferson. I made a video about this bar across the street a while back, how it closed a while ago. The city also spent a couple $1 million renovating that park over there, putting a drainage system in. But over there is the steam plant. It's also been rumored to be developed into condos for at least a decade now, and nothing has happened yet. But some type of plans here. This entire building is vacant. I don't know if they're going to demolish this or just remodel it, but anyway, I know some of my subscribers, ME2995, who's from Belgium, KC Dyrab, I believe he is from Switzerland. I know some of you guys are just floored at the prices that some of these buildings are selling. So again, for basically what you would pay for a nice apartment, not even a nice apartment in New York City, you can buy an entire hotel here in Toledo, Ohio. So if you're a young person or a college student, you might want to learn some Chinese, because it's probably going to be helpful in the future. And frankly, folks, it's just too darn cold to walk around much more without getting back in my car first and warming up. The wind chill is got to be below zero out here, and I don't have any gloves. So this is Econ Kate 88 signing off from Toledo, Ohio, the home of 87% discounted hotels. And for my Chinese listeners, Zaijian. That means goodbye.